What's going on, beautiful people? D-Lo Brands back for another video, and today you guys see where we're at. Stack AI. We have not tried this on this channel, but I have been seeing this in a lot of channels, and they've been sponsoring a lot of people. This video is not sponsored, but I just wanted to kind of check this out because it literally just looks like a way to automate kind of chatbotting better for enterprises and large companies and small companies as well. So we're going to take a look and explore all of its features and see what we can build, because they do have a free plan that has 500 runs per month, 2 projects. So we're going to check that out, and they have tons of other features. Custom is their only plan. So yeah, Stack AI. So they are basically saying that they are the AI toolkit for enterprise, and basically what they're boasting mostly is their workflow. So right here you see user query. So a user might type in a question that will lead to a knowledge base parse, and then, well, not parse, but just grabbing the knowledge base, and then you'll go into sending that to a LLM, and then you'll get the response. So this is kind of like a high level view of what every chatbot is already doing. ChatGPT is doing this, everything is doing this. It's just the chatbots you're using right now are very user friendly, and you don't see the back end. So basically, if you wanted to build out very custom workflows with certain documents, maybe you wanted to build out a customer service rep agent that had all of the customer service documents, or all of the um, cases that have been opened and closed. You can add all of that documentation in there, just like this one, IT support decks. You can know you have a lot of customization with this. So it does boast a lot of security and privacy and compliance, because it is an enterprise platform, or an enterprise focused platform. They really want to optimize for enterprise grade security right there. So they are HIPAA compliant, SOC 2 type 2. Don't even know what these are, GDPR, but companies care about these. So um let's go ahead and get inside so we can try out the workflows, the interfaces. I'm guessing you can export chatbots utilizing things like this, forms, okay, integrations. That's standard. Um, Run Stack AI wherever you run your business, security and support. Okay, so let's get in here and actually start playing around. All right, guys. So all I did was log in with Google, and this is the first screen. They have a quick start, and they have a workflow builder. So let's just take a look over here. They have a global search. So this is just searching everything. Projects, knowledge bases. So when you create a knowledge base, you can connect these in specific workflows. So let's say one specific knowledge base is sales. Another specific knowledge base is marketing. So basically you'll set up an agent based off of those knowledge bases. Connections, so you can add connections, all types of apps, ClickUp, GitHub, Extend, Excel, Gmail, Google Workspace, everything, LinkedIn. Okay, do they have X? I wonder, do they have X? They have XAI, but they don't have X. So the thing with X likes to be very weird. So, it's hard to get it. But tons of integration, so you can connect all of your backends together. I can see this being very, very, very useful. Played is in here. Perplexity. Wow, this is okay. Okay, wow. And all of these are connections by Stack AI. So that is very secure, very powerful. Prompt library. Okay. So I guess you can save your prompts and basically get back to them very, very easily. I really wish ChatGPT would implement a prompts library. I think that that would be very, very useful. Even if it is in the settings, I would be happy. But project analytics, so you can see how many times your projects have run, users, errors, tokens, published agents. Okay. So if you publish any public agents, you will be able to see them here, and you actually have a public account. So you also have pull requests. So pull requests are for GitHub branches and things like that, commits. So, bam, we are going to go ahead and easily build an agent that reads from your company knowledge base. We're gonna do a workflow builder, okay, and we have a bunch of templates that come up. We can do it from scratch. They have a questionnaire agent, Salesforce assistant, essay feedback agent. We're gonna build something very basic. Staff training AI assistant. Content creation, transcription and translation, blog post from video agent. Ooh, this agent generates a clear professional so the video cuts have given YouTube video. This is what we're gonna do, okay? Blog posts from video agent. And so what they have here is a YouTube URL. That's what I will input. It will extract the transcript. It will send it to AI, and it will give me a blog post output, and it will put it into Google Docs. Now, this is something that I have done inside of Opal. If you guys did watch my video going over Opal, basically we built out this YT to blog posts, and we kind of built out this inside of here, and it's just grabbing the transcript, generating a blog post, and sending it back. But inside of here, it's kind of the same thing, and we're just gonna name this project AI Educate blog posts. And the thing is, I did not check to see if there was a Beehive integration. So let me see. Let's add a node. Beehive. Yeah, they don't have a Beehive integration. So what we are going to do is connect our Google Docs and make sure all of these things are working. And then we're even going to add a knowledge base to this. And then we're going to get our first blog post output. All right, we've went ahead and connected our Google Docs. Now, what we want to do is just save this for right now. And we want to go back to Stack AI, and we want to create a knowledge base. So what I'm going to do is basically go to ChatGPT, and I am going to go to my AI Educate project. I'm going to say, I need to create a knowledge base for an automation I will be doing for AI Educate. So help me create this. And now it's basically going to go over everything in the project, everything we talked about, and it's probably just going to give me some files. So I will get back with you guys when I get those files. All right, GPT has given us this whole entire knowledge base, basically everything about AI Educate, and I am just going to create a new knowledge base here. I'm going to say AI Educate. We're going to create, and we are just going to put this file in here. So now we have our first file inside of our knowledge base. So basically, we can connect this to any of our workflows, and it'll know exactly what AI Educate is. So now let's go back to projects. Go back to our project, and basically we're going to go down here where it says add knowledge bases, and we are going to add knowledge base, select knowledge base, AI Educate. Now you can add documents in here, but I just wanted to go ahead and search the database and just go through it. So bam. Now we are going to save this again, and we are going to run it. Well, actually, I'm sorry. We are going to go to my YouTube, and if you did not check out the last video, VO 3.1 is out. So we're going to copy this link, and we are going to paste it in here, and we are going to run it. All right, it's extracting. Let's put it into ChatGPT. It's looked at the knowledge base. I hope. Tool output. Yeah, they didn't need to do much. Okay. So it looks like we have our output. Is it done? Yeah, it's still generating. So it's generating inside of here. Turns head slightly, adjust jacket, smile subtly. So I think this is taking things from is it taking things from the internet or is it just going, I'm not sure. But we did complete the whole entire workflow. So we're gonna go to our Google Doc. I wonder, it should give you an output, but let's go to Google Docs. And we have blogs draft, and bam. Now that is a long, super long blog, and it's not formatted. So basically in here, we will want to, add some different instructions into here. Um yeah, we just want to change that prompt. But you guys can kind of see what's going on here, and the thing is they give you so many runs already off of a free plan that I think this is a useful thing to at least build out. And you have all of these different ways that you can export it. So let's say I wanted, my team to be able to easily do this, and we wanted this in our in-house white labeled platform. Basically, we could just go and add this interface into our application on a specific page. We can also create an API out of our workflow. So whenever this API is called, the workflow is going to commence and, do what it needs to do. So let's just say we want to use a chatbot, bam, application name, YouTube to blog post ultra version. Okay. Um, turn, let's just say, turn YouTube videos into attention grabbing blog posts ready to give your viewers all the information they need. So, bam, you got a disclaimer message. Okay. What what will you blog today? Okay. So, you have an input YouTube URL, then you have outputs. So it sets all of this up for you. You can set up this avatar. Let's say we want to remove this avatar and use our TVA logo, or let's use our AI Educate logo. This one right here. So bam. Now you just branded your chatbot. You can collect user feedback, related results, show steps, all types of things. You can keep this password protected. Uh, can access, yeah. So you can basically say that only your URL can access this. If it's on another URL, you can't. And you can also create a subdomain. So let's say I wanted to say blog.theviewsagency.com, then you know it'll I'm guessing go ahead and do that. But we're gonna save this, and um we're going to copy our published interface. We can. You need to publish this project. Okay, so let's go back to the workflow. Let's publish this project. We're actually gonna clear this out. Can we reset this? All right, so we're gonna publish this, and we're gonna go to export. Now we have this link. We're gonna click on it, and now we have this chatbot that is basically going to create all of our um YouTube blog posts. So let's place this in here, extracting. searching the knowledge base. And so this is an easier way to see what's going on. It's more user friendly. So bam, it's creating the blog post. Now I will say these are super long blog posts compared to what I would usually post. So what I would do is basically compile all of the blog posts that we've put out thus far and then just put those in a file and put that inside of the AI Educate knowledge base. And then it'll be able to create, similar length blog posts that I've already been doing. But you guys can see that this is an easy way to create an application for your internal team to do repetitive tasks very, very easily. I mean, this whole entire process used to take me what, 4 hours just to put out a blog post, you know? So it's very, very useful in my eyes. But beautiful people, that is it for today's video. I hope you did learn something about Stack AI. I think this is a powerful tool. Let me know what you try within it and what your favorite parts are. I'll be playing around with it more, and also stay tuned for the community. We're going to start a community basically sharing all of our ongoing experimentations with AI, and also for those businesses and entrepreneurs that really want to learn how to get ROI out of AI. So this has been D'Lo Brands. I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.